Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Polish-Lithuania. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, I mean, the world is starting to catch on fire. Both in real life and in the game at the moment. So, the Entente has declared war on the Internationale. As you can see, Italy is doing a fantastic job of beating two Sicilies. Which is horrible. That's very, very, very bad for us. We do not want that to continue to happen. France is starting to do Alsace-Lorraine. They should be, yeah, about a month and a half-ish until we're at war. Until then, we do have to worry about the Brits. They got a pretty large navy, a pretty decent-sized air force. I don't know, how big is the German air force? 1,000 planes? Okay, not splendid. They're already sending planes over England, which is nice. Probably about 40 divisions somewhat. Like, my plan hinges on beating the British as fast as possible. Because if we can defeat the Brits, that's one of the major powers that's kind of knocked out of the war entirely. It allows us to focus on either dealing with the French or dealing with the Italians, or eventually both, of course. So you do need to probably also start to maybe prepare some invasions from, you know, Croatia into Italy. Somebody in the comments did say you should release Croatia. Apparently I cannot actually do that. I mean, I could do it like manually through the console, but big hassle. So it's probably not going to be happening, at least not anytime soon. So we're going to keep on trying to build up our medium tanks, make them decent. Now that we have 70%. I can build one more Warsaw because I got 90%. But as soon as this is done, we'll focus all of our things into our capital. Basically, just trying to build a ton of military factories. I would like to industrialize. Our industry is still pretty bad. Only 40 factories compared to, say, Germany's 90. Not even 95. 95 military. Basically, everybody's more industrialized than we are, which is a problem. Germany's trying to get a reassurance treaty from the Russians. I'm not too sure what that actually does. Reassurance treaty with the Russian state. I don't know if they're going to do it. Seeing as they're already fabricating a claim on Ukraine, they might not be on equal terms. Let's just put it that way. They might be a little bit unlikely to cooperate. Sardinia is going to capitulate pretty soon. The British... No, Italy has landed in Portugal. Okay, sure. How did they even get through the Strait crossing? I don't know. But anyway, things are heating up. And once this war has begun... Like, I want to launch an invasion right away. Because I want to win this war as fast as humanly possible. I don't know if the British are sending troops into continental Europe. It really doesn't look like they are. Definitely an issue. And there's no way we can't beat the Russians alone either. The all these little puppet states in Eastern Europe are prepared to fight to the death against the Russians, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But Norway definitely doesn't have a chance. Sweden is going to destroy them once the time comes. Again, we're hoping that the German Navy, combined with the Canadians, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth is growing stronger by the day. It's becoming increasingly clear that the current constitution cannot handle the new political realities of the Commonwealth. Thus, the king has promised sweeping reforms and writing a new constitution. Land doctrine, political power, war support. These are all awful. I mean, land doctrine is not too bad. Probably national unity, right? Mobilization speed. Actually, that's not really that useful either. I wanted stability, you assholes. None of this helps me out. Our party's not even popular. I mean, the mobilization speed, are we already completely mobilized? The answer is yes. Manpower gain. Attack and defense on core territory. doesn't matter that much, honestly. So let's empower the military. We're about to be entering a major war, so I think that makes decent sense here. So the Great Schism, or the Great Shem, kind of lackluster, I would say. Lithuanian fleet. Well, we're going to be entering the war in what? We're going to be at war in less than 30 days, so we'll save up our national focus power. Get a little boost in the wartime factories for 3 free military factories, which would be nice. Like, we're still on, we can't go into war economy, so we're at war. And we're going to be at war also in a handful of days as well. So, war economy, getting our way up to, the 3 free military factories. Both of them seem like good things that will be happening, probably like 3 days from now. Yes, let's see. We know there are British troops in like every single one of these ports. I don't have a boat, right? Oh, I have 2 ships. The ultimate, I just want to see, you know, maybe can I not just manually control these ships? Yeah, please go over here. Oh, there's actually nobody in these ports. Okay, that makes my life easier then. France declared war on the German Empire. That means we are going to now join up with you. We are now at war, which means we can now go for wartime factories. We can now go for war economy. And get a little bit of aluminum from the Hungarians, because they are our friends. Thank you, Hungary, for all your support in this trying time. Britain has also now gotten involved. And we do have naval supremacy, so we should just immediately launch a naval invasion. And there might just be, like, nobody... As I checked, there's nobody in the port. So things should more or less be going fine. Yeah, no, this is lovely. Denmark's showing the Reichspakt. Everything's happening, like, very, very fast. Please land, thank you. Okay, so now that we've landed here, the entire Blue Army is now going to transport up to England. So, I mean, the plan works. When a plan works, a plan works. Norway's still not gotten involved. But I believe everybody else has, right? Yeah, Norway is probably just a little bit too afraid. And again, like, we're at war with a decent amount of people. Liberia is going to get completely destroyed by Middle Africa. Again, how many troops does Britain have? 31 to 60. Yeah, reinforcements have arrived. And I would say, you know what? I mean, getting these troops over here is basically the best thing we could have asked for. Assuming our supplies in this region are decent, they are. So supplies are good. Send green up here. Send purple up here. You're all needed on this front line, please. And apparently Iceland has joined the war. They're on the Reichspakt. So thank you for helping us out in these trying times. Like, it would be nice if the Germans would come to support us. They're sending it over a single militia troop, which is not really what I would consider a major help. But it is theoretically better than nothing. Lisbon has fallen. Send troops up here to reinforce. Like, chances are we're not going to be able to take London. At least not right away. It'd be a nice, very early get for us, but... And two Sicily. Yeah, things are not going well for the Mediterranean front. Spain... I don't know how long it's going to take for them to actually help us out. Norway is going to get completely curb stomped. There's no question about that in anybody's mind. Or at least I hope not. Like, it's pretty obvious where the wind is blowing in that one. Then of our tank divisions also as well, which is nice. We just gotta make sure we can watch our supplies. Supplies should remain good throughout this campaign. So we've got a lot of militias. 42 to 77 divisions. Unsurprisingly, they don't like us too much. Which I am not surprised by at all. Let's go for one more into improved artillery. How much longer until we actually have enough medium tanks? Only 68 days. You know what? We're going to get more of these medium tanks than I actually originally anticipated, which is nice. Let's even march our way into London. Thinking London would be nice. It's going to probably take a bunch of industry away from the British. Yeah, basically we're just trying to create more front lines. How is the front line here doing? No, that's already part of the International. Okay. But we probably can do way more stuff right now, right? Make resistance contact. False intelligence, capture cipher. Like, I mostly want to prepare against the British, because that's who we're fighting against. Sabotage industry wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's make resistance contacts. And we won't send in girl with the ginger hair. Let's send in a seducer, and we will send in this lady. Negative 40% risk. Okay, fantastic. Commence when ready. See if we can get this stuff done. You get a negative 40% chance to get caught, and you got caught immediately? Where can I have to rescue my operative now. Rescue captured operative. We will send in you. Doesn't matter who we send in, so we'll send in this guy then. Oh no, the Russians took her. That's a little bit rude, Russia. Why do you gotta steal my operatives? I mean, you're still a threat for sure, and I really can't afford a war with you. Don't know what the Italians are doing. They could theoretically prepare for war against the Italian Republic, open up a southern front with us. Hungary. I need all of your men. Thank you very much. We will put in this general, the infantry expert, and then immediately send you to here. Also, you can be like the Red Army. That's fine. They do got pretty strong defenses, but we do have air superiority apparently, which is excellent. And they just got a lot of militia troops, which really is probably not what they're looking for. Like, what would be nice is if the Canadians or something could Portugal's capitulated against the Italians. Okay, so the Entente is horrible. And you're also at war with the CSA? Why are you at war with the CSA? Did you invade the CSA when you were at war with the International? Are you okay? Why is everybody dumb except me? Really just a question for the ages, isn't it? Send you in, get an non-aggression pact with Nepal, that's fine. Oh yeah, Portugal doesn't exist anymore, so I'm not gonna buy tungsten from them. Right. So we stopped trading with you. Let's trade with Burma, I guess? Not really who I was expecting to be trading with, but desperate times and all that. Yeah, we'll just do something like this. Seems fine for now. We're sending in the Hungarians. So where's our Marine divisions? I'm gonna put you into red. Two of these infantry will now be put into blue. Our Marine divisions are going to be planning a naval invasion from the port we captured up towards like Newcastle. And the Hungarian army is going to prepare for invasion at the far north. So I'm sure we can hold this line for a decent amount of time. In fact, we're just going to hold position. Hold the line for now. We don't have naval superiority anywhere. That doesn't help us out very much. We did sink 2 Norwegian submarines. I guess that's good for us. Really 0% anywhere? The enemy superiority is at 27,000. How is that possible? I have no idea. But it just kind of is. And Russia's declared war on us. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm gonna say no to call to arms because literally I'm probably the only thing. You know what, Germany. I'm gonna act as a buffer between you and the Russian state. Oh God. Well. Not really the way I was intending this campaign to go. Like, I understand why you want me to join the war, but trust me on this, you do not want me involved. I think you actually have a casus belli against us anyways, so you could just invade. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, how many men do you have? Somewhere between a few and a lot. Not the most helpful information in the world, I understand, but it's all the information I have. Do we send the Hungarians over then? Yeah, I think we gotta... Hungary. Delete all your old plans. Your job now is to... hold the front line. Not the entire front line, please and thank you. But just a very specific part of the front line that is close to my borders. So please make your way over there. Oh, I don't have convoys. That's understandable why we can't leave. I did forget that I really don't have a lot of boats. And not having a lot of boats probably also ruins my supply, right? Yeah, 30 out of 12. I don't have enough goddamn boats for all this. What are you missing? Tactical bombers? Yeah. Just don't worry about that too much for now. I mean, they're doing a surprisingly decent job. Get us land here, please. We at least can hold this front for a while. Well, at least until our supplies kind of come back. There we go. Yeah, we just didn't have enough convoys to ship everybody. We'll send you over to Red Line. I mean, are we losing the war? Qing's capitulated, which makes Japan actually not powerful. Japan didn't get a slice of it at all. Okay, well, I think that's fine then. Yeah, so Russia's winning some battles in the south. And we're not making any tactical bombers, but please just ignore that. Yeah, this is bad. Try to do an invasion of the lowlands? Why would you attempt that? You can maybe land at Burgos, but I don't think that's really going to help you out too much. So let's try another attack into London. Does London have any defenses in the city? I don't know. I can't click on it. There we go. No, the answer is no. They have no actual defenses there. We're still in a... We'll be done 21st of January. I targeted a state for the operation. Did I not target a state? Oh, I didn't select target. Okay. Oh, is there nowhere to even do it? Well, then never mind. Please just refund it. Thank you. Send some more spies into Russia. Try to get some more information on that whole deal. I guess now we'll join up against the Russians, but like, dude, it's gonna be a disaster. Send some more troops over here. Like, we're at 71, 126. They're also over the cap. I think overall is good for us. Some of these guys are mobile combats. Even the guys who are entrenched still are like not actually very good. Yeah, Hungary, you want to join the war? Sure. I mean, again, we're doing better than I would have originally anticipated, but that's not saying much. Doing pretty good over here. These Marines probably shouldn't be Marines anymore, but it's fine. Not gonna sweat about that too much. But I think there's gonna be a good time to end this episode. So thanks for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. If not enjoy, you can always thumb down. You want to see me, subscribe, and goodbye.